And then rounding off this show before we go get to see some crazy awesome comics right over at the Belmar. If you've never heard of this gentleman, you're in for a treat. From Rochester, New York, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Martel.
Keep it going for Allish. Setting impossibly high standards for me. So, kosher hot dogs. Why are we not calling those Anne Franks? Don't you fuckers hate it when you're masturbating and you get barbecue sauce down your urethra? I'm the least relatable observational comic on the planet. I think cheese nips are the most erotic crackers out on the market. Am I right? Can't you just see that? Me in a supermarket, lustily looking at cheese nips. I don't know how to pick up women. Seriously. The other day I was flirting with a girl, and she was like, "How was your day?" And I was like, "Put the lotion in the fucking basket!" I think I know the first step to picking up women. I think I figured that one out. You're supposed to go to the bar, get a beer, sit in the corner, find the woman that you want to sleep with, and then stare at her, right? That's how you check out a girl, isn't it? I don't know. Someone help me. I can't figure out the talking to girls part. So I've just been taking lines from popular rap songs. So for instance, I was listening to the Yin Yang Twins the other day. So I was just like, oh, this is perfect. I went up to a girl that I fancied, and I was like, hey, excuse me, bitch. Wait till you see my dick. Hey, bitch. Wait till you see my dick. What I love about that song is two things. First of all, like, the Yin Yang Twins have obviously become so successful that they don't need to flirt with women anymore. Right? Like, you can tell that they were sitting down, they were like, we should write a rap song about, like, hooking up with a girl in a club. They were like, oh yeah, like, what do people use for pickup lines these days? And then one of them was like, wait till you see my dick. Obviously that is the answer. Oh my god, and the second thing that I love about that song is I sometimes get excited about showing my friends like a new television that I got, or like a new apartment that I'm moving into, but not the Yin Yang Twins. Wait until you see my dick. That one took a lot out of me, guys. I was about as high energy as I get. Alright. Bit 2. I read comic books. Or as I like to call them, passports to my virginity! Because they transport me back to a magical time when I didn't need to care about women. Because look at it this way, at least I know Spider-Man's never gonna try and fuck my roommate. I'm pretty sure all the women in my life are gonna treat me terrible, but Batman's never gonna tell me he loves me and then blow a pizza delivery dude. I hate myself. He might fuck my roommate though. Here's the thing about Batman fucking my roommate. You thought I wasn't gonna go there? Well, strap in, motherfuckers, here it comes. Do you think he still uses the voice? Do you think he's like rounding second base, hand up the shirt, looking for the nips? Like, where are they? Also, do you think he jumps out the window right after he finishes? You know he doesn't cuddle, right? Because the cuddler sounds like a Batman villain. But do you think it's always like, stop pounding my ass? And then you turn around, it's just a window open, curtain blowing in the breeze. Jim Gordon's like, yeah, he does that a lot. I don't know, maybe I just hate my ex-girlfriend. She was, maybe women are actually okay, I just choose terrible ones. My ex-girlfriend was a dog person, and that she was a total bitch. It's different being a nerd and being with girls, you know? Sometimes they'll like ask you to get rough with them, so you don't know what to do, and you give them the Vulcan neck pinch. Like one time she asked me to get rough with her during the nasty, and she was like, choke me. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Here's the thing, I'm always down for choking a bitch, but when you ask me to, my heart's just not in it anymore. I'll choke you afterwards when you tell me to clean my shit up. I hate myself. Oh boy. I'm gonna do some characters.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Don't woo yet. You don't know what's coming. First character is the guy who talks too much about burping up cum. Don't you hate it when you burp and cum comes up? Isn't that awful? Like, I don't know what it is about cum specifically, but like, you know, when I'm eating pizza and I burp it up, it's fine. You know? Like Rocky Road ice cream, I can burp that up all day, it's delicious, but there's something about burping up cum. I don't know if it's because it's salty, or like, there's a bunch of cum in my stomach and I keep burping it up. I've just been burping up cum all day. And I really can't deal, I don't know, I mean like, it's just my stomach is full of like Doritos, Locos Tacos, and cum. You know what's weird about Doritos is like sometimes those spicy sweet chili ones have soy sauce in them, but not cum. That's all me. I swallowed all the cum in my belly and keep on burping it up. Talking about cum and burping it up, like at any level. Like you can't, there's no like one sentence is too much when you're talking about burping up cum is what I'm trying to say. This next character is every stoner ever. Every stoner ever. No, it's cool guys, I'm wearing a Dare t-shirt. This next character is me. Me. So that's what the lyrics to Where Have All the Cowboys Gone are. My life is miserable. Hey, let's talk about Doritos Locos Tacos. Why not? You folks heard of these? Is that a new thing for you? Of course, you're not trying to kill yourself with food like I am. Let me tell you. Doritos Locos Tacos are an item that Taco Bell is serving now, which is a taco in a Dorito shell. It's got like the weird orange dust on it that gets in your urinary tract and makes you sick. You don't care, because you weren't hugged enough as a child, and so you just eat 4 of them and cry yourself to sleep. I was at Taco Bell recently, and I got a bunch of those, and I'm eating them. And it's like 3 in the morning, so I decided to go to Wegmans, because what else am I going to do? I need some Doritos, because, again, you got to kill yourself faster, right? No reason to live. And I walk into Wegmans, and I've got the Doritos Locos Taco in my hand, And it's 3 in the morning, they don't care about you bringing food in there, they just want to make sure that you don't stab somebody because they're on pull and peel Twizzlers at that point, right? They're on autopilot, is what I'm saying. And I walked in and I went into the Doritos aisle, and I look up and I see taco-flavored Doritos, and I'm holding a Doritos Locos taco. And that's when I realized that nothing exists anymore. There are things that are like things, but they're not those things. Doritos are tacos, tacos are Doritos. The new Xbox One is the 3rd Xbox that they're coming out with, and I don't think that it plays video games. Like, I've seen that thing vacuum people's houses. Somebody got a haircut with one once. I saw you have sex with one. I don't know if that was a mod or not, though, so. But the moral of the story is there's no reason to live. You might as well just go home and drink yourself to death on lemon-flavored vodka or pot-flavored beer. That's just me, though, being an alcoholic. People say that I'm an alcoholic, okay? I don't really believe them, you know? I only drink when I'm, like, happy, or when I'm sad, or when I don't know where I am, you know? Like, I'll drink, like, a 40 a night, but it's, like, for the antioxidants. You know what I'm saying? I'll end on this one. I was at a gay bar recently, and that wasn't awkward. What was awkward, being a straight person, was the person that I was there with, okay? 'Cause she kept on being like, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "No, I'm not nervous." And she was like, "Nobody's gonna try and have sex with you." And I was like, "Yeah, I get it, I'm unfuckable." But what was even more awkward was, I'm not wearing it now, I usually am, I wear a sweat rag on my back pocket because I listen to punk music. And by punk music, I mean I listen to Natalie Imbruglia. Sing Torn at 4 in the morning, drinking a 40. Just walking around saying the words to myself, just being like, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed, lying naked on the floor. But I don't say that part because I am. That would make it too real, you know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is I'm wearing the sweat rag, and I remember that this thing called bandana code exists. You folks ever heard of that? Okay, well that's fair. I want to tell you, bandana code is this thing that people in gay and fetish communities use sometimes to signal to other people at the bars what they're into. So for instance, if you wear a white flag, that means you're into mutual masturbation. Brown, scat. Yellow, you really like the musical stylings of R. Kelly. I was wearing a red and black flag out of my back pocket, which signaled to everyone at that bar that I was into S&M and fisting. At least I got it right. My name's Alex Martel. You folks have been awesome.